I remember the day that Glenda called me from Savannah and said, I have cancer. And I remember thinking, oh no, this can't be true. But it was.
My name is Kelvin Thornton, and I'm Glenda Thornton's big brother. To me, she's the most important thing I have in my life, and she's always been and she always will be. But the day when I found out that Glenda had cancer, I received the news from my mother because Glenda was afraid to call me. And I was so afraid, and I knew I had to just take controls of, my composure and everything and not do anything rash. So I decided to wait until I got home before I called her.
I have to tell you, it was one of those moments where, and I've had very few of them, one of those moments where you need to sit down and catch your breath.
So needless to say, when I called, as always, Glenda's a very positive person, and she never lets you know how she truly feels about things.
I asked her if there's anything I could do, and Glenda, being Glenda, the force of nature that everybody knows her to be, said no, she's fine, not a problem.
I remember saying to her, well, are you going to have chemo? And she said, no, I'm not going to have chemo, but I am going to have radiation, and I won't lose my hair. And I said, well, thank God, because we don't want to look at your big old waterhead. And then she thanked me and said, thank you for bringing some humor into this. Now I can handle it.
It's been years since they told her about it.
I called and she picked up the phone as usual, and she said, hey, what's going on? I said, what's going on with you? Oh, nothing. I said, you saw the doctor today? She said, yeah. I said, well, what happened? Oh, it's no big deal. And I said, no big deal.
Though the pain is miles and miles behind her.
I said, well, what you gonna do about it? She said, what do you mean, what am I gonna do about it? She said, I'm gonna beat it. She said, like I beat everything. She said, I've never lost anything. And she said, I won't lose faith, and you're not gonna let me lose it, and I'm not gonna allow you to lose it either.
I run for hope. I run to feel. I run for the truth, for all that is real. I run for your mother, your sister.
When I was going through my radiation treatment, it was a daily ordeal. But I'd go to TMH and I'd meet the radiation oncologist staff, and they quickly became like family. So here's a member of my family, Dr. Sharp.
Hey, Glenda,
Hey,
it's good to see you, sweetie.
good to see you.
Congratulations. I'm very thankful. I'm very grateful for Glenda. She's been a wonderful friend and not just a patient. And every time I see her, she always has a smile on her face. And the other day, I thought about her because I watched The Wizard of Oz.
Oh, the good witch.
And Glenda
That's me.
the Good was
That's
on
me.
there. I thought about you.
She's kicked it, as she does everything. She takes it by the horns, and she takes care of it, and she does what needs to be done.
I am still running. I'll tell you, I run for her soul. I run for hope. I run to feel. I run for the truth, for all that is real. I run for your mother, your sister, your wife. I run for...
Okay, you've heard a lot about me tonight, but it's not about me. It's about all of you who have come tonight. It's about everyone you know who has been touched by this disease. I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for coming tonight and supporting us as we try to raise money to fight it. And I want you to remember that it really is a fight.
I have to tell you, it was a pretty demanding, pretty emotional experience.
And as long as you've got your faith, you've got family and friends like I do, you can come out on the other side of it too.
Running for answers, running for more. I run for hope.
That's how she's always been, and that's why I love her so much, because she has the same heart and spirit that our mother carries with her every day. Never give in, never give up, always give it everything you got.
I run for hope, I run to feel, I run for the truth, all that is real. I run for your
Neil, I think your head's, I think it's smaller than that first time we met.
you and me, my friend. I run for life.
Thank you for coming to the 9th annual Cards for a Cure.
Yeah!